Hi friends, welcome back to Little Mountain Homestead. So glad you could be with us today. Well, today is the day. We're getting the chickens. Today is chicken day. I am so excited. But what I wanted to do was kind of show you what I've decided. If you've been following us, then you've probably seen the video where I was showing you my setup out in the garage for the chicks. But I've checked the weather, and this next week is going to be so cold. We're supposed to be getting mid-teens to low 20s throughout the night. It's not going to work putting those little chickens in the garage. I have a setup. I did bring the brooder bin into the house, and I want to show you what that looks like. And I think it's just going to work a lot better. We're supposed to even get snow again next week, so we're going to have to make sure that these little chicks stay warm. There's no way that they will survive even with the heat lamp, I don't think, out in the garage, because it will get down into the probably low 30s, mid 20s to low 30s, even in the garage. With those kind of temperatures in the teens, I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to risk it. So let me show you my setup inside the house. Okay, so here we are in my guest bathroom. I did bring the brooder bin in and set it up in the tub, and it fits pretty perfectly. Okay, friends, time to go get the little chicks. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna be picking these chickens up at Cow Ranch. Really excited. This is going to be a fun time. I can't wait. I will probably bring you along a little bit into Cow Ranch, and then once we get home, we'll set these little guys up. Well, friends, bad news. I'm so sad. So they didn't get any chicks in, really. They got Cornish hens, which are meat birds, and they have to be processed in 6 weeks. And that's not really what I wanted. We want laying hens that will lay eggs. Cow Ranch had probably 8 bins set up for chickens, and they literally got 50 Cornish hens in. Barely filled up one of their bins. They did get a few ducks in. By the time I got there, the ducks were already spoken for, and so I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a lot disappointed. I'm sad, but I know that Tractor Supply will be getting some chickens in the next couple of weeks. There's a couple of other places in our little town, our little mountain town, that will be getting some chickens in. So I do have other options in town. And the other thing is, the other option I have is to order online. And so I may just do that. I have specific types of chickens I want to get. I did do a lot of research. I want chickens that will be able to tolerate the cold. And I know that there are quite a few cold tolerant chickens. We also get some warm temperatures in the summer, not as hot as southern Arizona, but we do, get our fair share of 90s, sometimes low 100s. So I will keep you guys posted on the chicken hunt. So I am disappointed, had it all set up, ready to go, but these things happen in life, and it's part of life's experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I am looking forward to seeing where I can find the chickens that I'm looking for. Looking forward to doing that little research and hunt, and I know there are hatcheries online that you can order from. So, that's the next step that I'm going to take. So I will keep you guys posted, and of course I will bring you along. Boy, it is cold out here today. It's been windy all day, cold. There is definitely a storm moving in. So I'm gonna be, I have been actually, loading up wood from our wood pile and hauling it around to the front of the house where we keep our wood holder. It's just easier to get it from here into the house to the wood burning stove. We're supposed to be getting a storm coming in on Monday, I believe. Lots of snow Monday through Wednesday, I think, is what's forecasted. So getting that done, trying to get that done, at least get us through the weekend. But I will give you an update on the chicken hunt in just a few minutes when I'm done with this. I'll see you in a little bit. Hi guys. All right, so as you know, Cow Ranch was a big fail. I was sad when I left there. I was really hesitant about ordering chickens online. So we live in a pretty small town in the mountains of Arizona, and I don't know if the post office here is very good about contacting the residents to let them know that they have packages. I've never ordered a live animal through the mail before, but I went ahead and did it today. I went on to one of the hatcheries online, mypetchicken.com, and I kind of like the idea that you can kind of pick, the breeds that you want. You're not just subject to whatever Cow Ranch gets in, or Tractor Supply, or like today, Cow Ranch, they got chickens, but they got about 50 meat birds in. And I really want to start off, not that I have anything against meat birds, but I really want layers and egg layers. And I'd like to, my goal is to have dual purpose, egg layers that can be harvested for meat as well. So that's really what I would like to have, and I did the research and I found what types of birds were good for that. And so I thought, well, if Cow Ranch has this problem, it's very possible Tractor Supply will have the same issue. And so Dee and I talked about it, and we thought, well, we'll take a look at some of the hatcheries. Now, the hatcheries, it is going to be a little bit more expensive. You do pay a hefty price, not hefty, but a higher price for shipping. And the shipping is, it's got to be done a certain way. These birds have to get to you pretty much right away. And so we did have a shipping price. There are, fees that are included that probably would be included in the price of the bird at these corporations, Tractor Supply or Cow Ranch. I don't know. Actually, a couple of the birds that I got were, I don't know if they're considered specialty, but they cost a little bit more than I was expecting. But we went ahead and ordered 8 birds. I'm pretty happy with the selections that I was able to get. They are scheduled to arrive February 21st, which is just in like a week and a half, I believe. And so that's not too bad. still pretty close to the time frame that we were thinking. And actually, you know, I was able to pick, you know, which breed that I would like to have. So that's what we are doing now. We will be waiting on these birds to be delivered, you know, through the mail. And I am going to run down to the post office probably tomorrow. It's later on in the afternoon right now, but probably tomorrow I will run down there and talk to them and find out what the process is. You know, do they need my phone number, which my phone number should be on the order, but I just want to make sure that I get these birds as soon as they come in, or that I can find out when the delivery will be so that I can be there waiting for them. I do not want those birds sitting in the post office for any, you know, significant amount of time. So that's what's happening. It's still a journey, and you're still along for the ride, and so it's just going to take about 10 days longer than we thought. So I'm still excited. I can't wait. I'm actually even a little bit more excited because these are birds that I got to pick and choose myself. So, and I was able to get basically what I was looking for. Now, I did want some Rhode Island Reds. They didn't have any Rhode Island Reds available, but they had other birds that were very similar. And so I ended up with, you know, some different breeds. I think I ended up with 4 or 5 different breeds, 4, I think. So anyway, I'm excited about that, and I will keep you guys posted. In the meantime, thanks for joining us and following along and being, you know, part of this journey with us. I hope that you will continue. I hope you'll subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. And we'll see you next time. Bye.